Behold, the glorious Hydroid Warframe, the best frame for all of the things, except for the things they are not the best at. Really amazing mix of abilities in particular. Hydroid fulfills the ultimate ninja fantasy by also being a pirate, so you don't have to decide which one is better and be wrong if you pick ninja. And pirates are all about utility, which Hydroid has an awful lot of. Tempest Barrage has infinite cast range, so that's really good for point control. Hydroid is particularly good at interception and missions like it, where you want to lock down a lot of space. Tempest Barrage can hit anything that you can see, which is nice. The radius is of course moddable, but it's relatively generous. It can cover points easily, and you can cast it at any starting point that you can see, which is pretty powerful. Undertow makes you outright invulnerable as long as you have the energy, and it locks down another point, so that's good for interception. It's good for defending lots of objectives, and it has an augment that makes it heal objectives, which is pretty sweet. But then you've just got a bunch of utility. Tidal Surge is a good mobility tool. It's a little weird, but it's also good and janky for racing. That's nice. Having a movement tool like that is good. It scales with duration. That's a little weird, but not bad necessarily. There's an augment for Tempest Barrage that is great armor removal. It does corrosive procs as the things rain down. That's pretty nice. Another notable thing is that Hydroid's augments are often not affected by strength, so Hydroid is really good at using all of his augments. There's a pretty utility-focused augment for Tidal Surge that gives you status immunity, which is knockdown immunity, which is self-stagger immunity, which means you can blow yourself up and not get staggered. Proper ability for a pirate to be immune to the boom of their own cannons. And again, overall, the fact that all these augments kind of do things that are not related to strength and duration and stats that much means that you can use them all and have them all be good at the same time. Hydroid also has a nice shield value. That's random, but it's nice. His base values are good. They're usable. It's not going to be difficult to get him to survive. And having all of these abilities on top of a loot ability in a looter-shooter, Tentacle Swarm's Pilfering Swarm, obviously the ability you need on a pirate, which is also not affected by strength, means you can run all of that utility, you have all those different options, and they can all be good in the same build. A thing that Hydra does much better than most other frames is have a lot of utility that is good at the same time. You can also slam with melee to make tentacles, so I mean, I could have just said that at the beginning and it would have been enough. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hydroid must be my favorite Warframe. Isn't that right?